Hey dudes, welcome to Splat from the Past, the only 80s themed horror and sci-fi show where things can get totally radical. Now today, I will be welcoming back my good friend Toni Hudson. She has a convention appearance next weekend that she's going to plug at Retro Invasion Weekend in Ohio. You may remember the other day I had Diane Franklin on. She promoted that appearance, and a couple weeks ago, Lisa Gottlieb, who directed Toni and Just One of the Guys, did her appearance on the show to promote her appearance as well. And I'm having Toni back on to talk about that, and maybe talk about the legacy and impact of Just One of the Guys and other stuff. So, here is my new interview with Toni Hudson. Hey, Toni.
What up, Tommy?
Nothing much. How are you?
A little jet lagged, but I'm home, so I'm good.
Oh, that's good. How was it over there?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, yes. I mean, we have a film that we're selling, and it comes out Veterans Day this year. It's
Nice.
absolutely amazing.
Nice. So it was a festival?
Yeah, the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh, the Cannes Film Festival. The big one.
The big one, yes, sir.
The big one next to Sundance.
And AFM and Berlin and all the others, yes.
It's going to be out Veterans Day weekend.
Veterans Day, it comes out, yep, and we have anywhere from 800 to 1,100 theaters. It comes out in a theater. And it's called Charlie's Christmas Wish. It's a family, dog, Christmas, homeless veteran movie.
Oh, that sounds pretty entertaining.
Yeah, no, it's great because it's a family movie. Anybody can see it. I star in it as the female lead, and my youngest son stars as the boy lead. My dog is Charlie in the movie. My oldest son plays Will, and he has a supporting role. My ex-husband, Dirk Benedict, has a cameo. So I produced, starred, dog handled, set designs, whatever. We did a movie, and it's awesome.
Was that the movie you were making the last time we talked?
Yes.
Yeah. And did you shoot that in Georgia or something?
Yeah, I moved to Georgia. I'm here now where we shot it, yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, how's it over there in Georgia?
Hot.
Hot.
Yeah, it's hot today. Like 95.
Yeah, it's muggy over here in Redding, California.
Yeah, muggy?
Yeah.
Too muggy. But Redding's kind of dry.
It can be. Around this time it can get really, really hot, or there's some days when it can get really dry and raining. Like last night, we had a little bit of thunder and rain.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. Well, I'm looking forward to being in Cleveland because my youngest son now lives in Cleveland
Oh, nice.
with his dad, so I get to go visit with them at the tail end of the Retro Invasion Weekend.
Yeah. I had Diane Franklin on the other day to promote her appearance there, and it sounds like it's going to be a pretty good event. I think they've done this convention before, have they?
I don't know how many. I don't know if it's the first one or if it's been done before. I really don't know.
Yeah, because she asked me that, and I could have swore I saw an advertisement for it last year, but I'm not sure. I see so many convention advertisements.
Sure.
But, at least...
What movie is she promoting, Diane Franklin?
Better Off Dead and Last American Virgin and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, Lisa was on a few weeks ago to promote her appearance as well and stuff. And we're talking about just how phenomenal that it is that people still love Just One of the Guys.
Oh, gosh, yes. Just One of the Guys has such a little cult following,
Yeah. It's just so crazy how just everyone still loves that movie, and even younger generations do.
Yeah, it's with the all the streaming and the paid channels. They get a chance to see it over and over and over.
Yeah. Is that the movie that everyone talks to you about the most when they come to see you at conventions?
I would say, yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is another one. Leatherface.
Of course.
And Just One of the Guys. Few people know me from, like Cross Creek and Places in the Heart, but mostly it's Just One of the Guys and Texas Chainsaw Massacre for these convention type things.
Yeah. I can imagine, of course, Leatherface being one of them because it's a horror movie that's part of a major franchise.
Yeah, and then they also like some of the old TV shows that was on, Knight Rider, 18, like those they like those too.
Yeah, I mean, you were just a familiar face back then, You were in so much.
Yeah.
They all recognized you from lots of stuff, especially TV,
Yeah, well, I'm starting new again because we have not only Charlie's Christmas Wish coming out Veterans Day, but we have 41 projects. I have a producing partner here in Georgia, which is why I moved here. And she and her husband live about a block away from where I am now, and it's where we shot Charlie's Christmas Wish. So we have like 40 projects, TV, movies, a new network called Natural News Network, which I'll put my Correct Living health food show, have its own channel, Correct Living, on the Natural News Network. We're building that to supplement all the movies. And, it's pretty amazing. There's a movie in Ireland called The Poet that is in pre-production with a Irish production, and we'll be flying over there to do some location scouting. So most of my stuff right now is up and coming. Like, yeah, I'm known for what I was known for, but I have so much on the docket. I just got a new agent here in Georgia, and they're very excited. So I'll be in front of the camera a lot more than I have been in recent years.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I mean, it's so many people of your generation, they're making these career comebacks now, and it's at the time now when people can do that because of the internet and conventions and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Is there anything about LA that you miss?
I think it's probably because I've lived there basically my whole life since I was 19 years old, and I'm 58 now, so 40 some odd years I've been living there. So I guess I miss my, familiar haunts that I would go to and knowing everybody. And if I was ever wanting to connect with somebody, I just connect and call them up, meet them somewhere, or show up here. I'm a whole new thing. So I don't have the same social circle. I'm in a small town, 30 miles outside of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So, it's just different. But it's zen and calming and beautiful. And, yeah, it's pretty amazing. So I do miss just the familiarity, I guess, of LA. And then being able to pop into this, like I was at Jeff Bezos' Christmas party. Like, that was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Can't really do that living here,
Yeah. I was supposed to go down there for summer and fall and stay with somebody, but unfortunately it's not going to happen now. And I was looking forward to it too. I got offered a movie role when I was in LA last month. And yeah, it's a mob movie. I don't think I look like a mobster, but hey, if someone thinks I do, I'll take it.
There you go.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, Just One of the Guys has just such a huge cult following, and I'm having Ari on tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what do we need to do? How can I help you?
Well, so, So Retro Invasion weekend is next weekend, this weekend coming up. I mean,
Yes.
so what are you going to have at your table?
Well, as many photos of just one of the guys and Leatherface and the stuff that people know me from. I also have some new stuff from Charlie's Christmas Wish, hopefully there as well, which will be cool because it's current and it's coming out. And it's got quite a big, how do I say it? It's got a campaign for the homeless veterans that Home Depot is looking at, Lowe's also, the hardware stores that want to partner with us to promote it. Walmart wants the plush toy. There's the dog, Charlie the dog. So it's got quite a big campaign to deal with the homeless vets and getting them off the streets and off the grid and into little houses. And the whole movie deals with that. So these big corporations are getting behind the movie. So it's a whole big push. It's very exciting. We've got publicity happening for the Today Show, Good Morning America, Jimmy Kimmel, all that stuff scheduled for November. And so that's what's really exciting for me is the new stuff. But, I'll have some of the old stuff there ready to, for all the fans that know that. But I'm coming back,
Mm-hmm. You are coming back. Is this one of those conventions that has the photo ops?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can have photo ops. So it depends on what you bring. If you bring the poster and you need a signature, it has a fee, certain price. And then if just a photo that you want signed is one thing, but if you want a photo live with someone, so it has everything. You can just get the picture or you get the picture with the person, whatever the combination.
Yeah, I personally prefer the table selfie conventions, because they're a little bit cheaper and stuff. But I do like getting a nice photo op once in a while. I even have a couple on my wall right next to my bed and stuff. But those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are cool. They're like prom pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And are you all going to do a Q&A panel?
Yep, there'll be a screening once or twice, and I said, well, maybe once. I don't know, at least once. And there will be Q&A after, so definitely.
So you're going to show the movie there.
Yep, there is a screening of the movie happening. In fact, they just posted. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. If I hang up on you, I'll call you back.
Okay.
But let me see. I just received something that said, where was it? Where did I see it? I think it was on Facebook. But I can't remember. Yeah, let me find it. I just saw, let's see. Okay. So here I have it here. Films we are celebrating at Redstone Days weekend. Just one of the guys. Screening at 11:30 a.m. Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And a Q&A panel with stars Toni Hudson, Clayton Rohner, Ari Gross, and director Lisa Gottlieb. Joyce will not be there. So Toni, Clayton, Ari, and Lisa will be at the convention for signings and photos all weekend.
Wow. Was Joyce originally lined up to be there?
She was, but I think she had something conflicting already scheduled.
Mm-hmm. They actually got a pretty good lineup. They got Joe Bob Briggs is going to be there, and I'm actually meeting him in Sacramento in a couple of weeks for my birthday convention.
Wow. So Joe Bob Briggs wrote Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Well, he had a cameo in part 2, but he was he was a horror host. He hosted Monster Vision on TNT, and he had another show, Joe Bob's Drive-In Theater on the movie channel in the 80s. But now he has a show called The Last Drive-In, which is on Spotify and Shudder.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I also see, unfortunately, a couple of people canceled. Felissa Rose and Catherine Cammey from Sleepaway Camp and Courtney Gaines. But it's going to be a good convention, nevertheless.
Yes. So we are very excited to bring this stuff one of the guys' reunions. So it's like kind of like a reunion for the Redstone Days and weekend. There's a VIP party with the celebs on May 30th. May 31st through June 2nd is for the convention.
Yeah,
Reading off the Facebook site of Joe, who's putting it on.
Mm-hmm. I hope you guys do a screening in LA again, because I will definitely be there.
That was so cool. I love that.
Yeah, I see the panel of it on YouTube. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm the one who got both Billy Zapka and Billy Jacoby.
Really?
Oh yeah, because they wouldn't confirm, and I called them and said, dude, come on, 30 friggin' years, we're all gonna be there. Show up, and they did. It was awesome.
What's the line that fans quote to you the most from that movie?
From Just by the Guys?
Yeah.
Well, my line, the line that pertains to my character is the line that says, it's so awesome. What do I say? Like, no one here knows I used to be fat.
Yeah.
I'm having such a good time because no one here knows I used to be fat. And that's like the whole character background of my,
Mm-hmm.
So, but or some of Billy's the brother. The brother had a lot of good lines.
Oh God, he had probably all the best lines of the movie, and there's so many great lines. I mean, that was just a great script.
Yeah.
I know when the first time I talked to Joyce, I know we were just quoting like all of our favorite lines and just laughing hysterically and stuff. I'm just like, God, this is so cool that even after all these years and hearing about the movie a million times from fans and stuff, she still is proud of the movie.
Oh yeah. No, it struck a nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally struck a nerve, and it's about coming of age, and the coming of age movies, depending on what generation is coming of age at the time the movie comes out, they become these cult classics.
Mm-hmm. Well, Toni, I thank you so much for coming back on.
Oh, you're welcome. You are so welcome. I appreciate your interest and support of just one of the guys and all of us who love the movie and have done it. Are we gonna see you in Cleveland?
Not in Cleveland, but like I said, if you guys do a screening in LA, I will be there.
Well, I don't know how that'll happen, but if it does, I'd love to meet you.
Lisa, she told me she's trying to make it happen, but she says, like you said, we'll see if it does, but she said she's trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
And
hey, man.
Yes, and meeting you two would be awesome. And
yeah.
I hope you have yourself a great night over there and a great convention next week.
Yes, and you have yourself the rest of an amazing Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, happy Memorial Day, Toni.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Well, there you have it. Toni Hudson. Ain't she a sweetheart? Yes, she is. And I hope I get to meet her in the future. 2 years now, we've been doing, this is our third podcast. 2 years we've been talking now. And I hope I finally get to meet her at a screening or a convention in the future in California. But I'm so happy that she's happy in the state of Georgia. The lights went out in Georgia. Last train to Georgia. If you like this video, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Add me as a friend on Facebook. Join my Tommy Kovac comedian page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Splat from the Past. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past, because the present sucks. Later, dudes.